Good morning, this is Pastor Lyn with Goodland United Methodist Church. Number 11, celebrate a traditional British tea. In the early 1800s, people in Great Britain ate only 2 meals a day. Breakfast was served mid-morning and usually consisted of beef, bread, and ale. Dinner was an elaborate affair served late in the evening that could go on for hours. Anna, the Duchess of Bedford, wanted to relieve herself of the light-headed feeling she had as she waited for dinner. So she had her servants prepare a light afternoon meal of finger foods accompanied by the British beverage of choice, a pot of hot tea. Soon the Duchess's idea caught on with the public. Tea houses cropped up all over Great Britain. Here, women could dine with their female friends unescorted. The menu of dainty crustless sandwiches, baked goods accompanied by jam and clotted cream, and steaming pots of tea with milk remained the same as Anna's. However, the purpose of taking tea began to change. What began as a practical way to ward off hunger pains turned into a time-tested British tradition where conversation with friends became the real main course. Purpose to experience it yourself at least once before you go to heaven. A crustless cucumber sandwich may never take the place of a Reuben, but celebrating a traditional tea with close friends is a wonderful way to spend an afternoon. It's also a great reminder that tradition can be a positive thing. In today's society, tradition is often looked down on as something that's practiced mindlessly or continued solely because it's always been done that way. But every tradition began with a purpose. That holds true for traditions within the church as well. Behind every tradition is a story, a reason for baptism, communion, and treating Sunday as a day of rest. If you feel you are simply going through the motions of any tradition, discover how it came about. Do a little research. Perhaps have a cup of tea while you're investigating. You know, this tradition of a cup of tea in the middle of the afternoon might be just what you need to relax away the stress of the day and remind you that God is still there and wants to converse with you. Have a conversation with God over a cup of tea. You won't know what you're missing until you try it. This is Pastor Lyn. Celebrate a traditional British tea. Have a good and godly week.